This is going to be very interesting as we go into the match. Game 1, boys. PS2, thank you. Even though it's not the most neutral stage in the game, it's the one most people are comfortable on, and you rarely lose because of PS2, if we're being honest. Lunar already has the better of a 28% exchange because he has Infinite in a disadvantageous position. But of course, percentage doesn't mean too much to Ike. Ike can always just go for the Nair, see what happens after that. Especially because Lunar, in particular, Greninja's out of shield options can be very slow. He can't really retaliate against the Ike Nair as much as many other characters can. So Infiknight gets a little bit of free reign in that area. But I'd say Greninja kind of has the advantage in pretty much every other aspect of the matchup. So seeing him trying to push Infiknight away with the water, bunch of Nairs coming out, the Nair to back air won't kill center stage, but I'm pretty sure the next exchange will, other than that up tilt, barely not KOing. I like that really high back air from Infiknight that allows him to potentially put pressure on with other aerials. But Lunar putting on pressure himself with that infamous Greninja dash attack, frame trapping with the up air, catching the air dodge with the back air. A little bit too high for that KO, and reading the jump with the up air is Lunar, getting the first stock of this exchange. Let's see how much extra credit he can get here. Great read on that platform roll, the failed tech giving him more time to set up for that scenario. Dash attack on shield will not be punished by up B. Ike, not the best out of shield options either. Nair covers a lot of range, but it's a little slow. Nothing that would be able to punish Greninja dash attack as far as I know, but an excellent landing up there is going to punish Greninja jumping around. Greninja just jumping around some more, getting some up airs. We see both players just kind of playing this very patient, cautious neutral. Both players are much more used to offline than online, especially Infiknight. He doesn't play online very much. So, wow, what a read with that counter. I mean, online or offline, that's a good play. you don't see that too often from Greninja dealing with stock because of that, unless they're off stage and get a guaranteed counter, you know? So, good awareness from Lunar. Of course he's not out of the woods yet with how powerful Ike is. That F smash, if Lunar whiffed that Nair, he would have been in for a world of hurt. Luckily that late hitbox of the Nair of Greninja is quite generous. There we go. Getting some exchanges here. It's Infiknight, has him pinned back onto the ledge and reads the roll a little too quickly. Still taking a little bit of percent, but this is not out of the range. Exactly. One Nair sets up for an up air, and Ike is suddenly... Yeah, this match is about even. Let's be honest. Alright, we chilling. Nice walk-up grab, tries to counter another Nair, but Infiknight not giving it to him. The Shadow Sneak drifting right past that dash attack, trying to set Infiknight up with the water so he actually flies off stage. Was a really interesting play, but oh, Lunar just going in a little too much with these dash attacks. Very close to getting punished with many Nairs. He has to be wary about hanging around those PS2 platforms because Ike will challenge him there, and he reads the jump once again. Not many options Infiknight can choose in that scenario. He was likely fearing the fair, but Lunar caught him with that jump read twice after the dash attack. Greninja dash attack, its own character. I'm gonna be honest. It's really just its own character. That moved good. That moved way too good. So we're chilling right now. Lunar with a 1-game lead at the moment. All right, yeah, I think we're immediately going right into it. I didn't see the players choose other stages, but I've tabbed out at the moment. Yep, going back to PS2. Definitely was the stage, according to Infinite's insight. Infinite Insight. That's got to be like something. I wanted to like add the info on it, but let's not talk about it. Let's talk about how much damage I already got. A crisp almost 70%. You know why I said so. Dash attack though, evening the odds a bit. Ike in a little bit of a disadvantage. Ike's airspeed, if you guys didn't know, actually pretty above average, all things considered. So he has the luxury to be able to drift pretty far. There we go. Yup, that nair to up air. See how he started that nair in center stage and was immediately able to drift into the up air onto the Pokemon Stadium platform? Pretty good airspeed, if I do say so myself. Lunar losing the first stock here. Perhaps that will make things play differently because Lunar took the first stock first game. Infinite without a jump. Oh, that up air just barely missing, but he catches the get up attack with the forward air. Not looking too bad for Lunar, only 30%. Again, cautious neutral. Back air's coming out. Alright, Nair. Like with the meaty sound effects every time he hits you. You don't want to get hit by it. It hurts. 73%. Lunar is hanging, I was going to say, hanging under that platform. That double Nair to up air is just going to take it. You can't, despite the defensive position that offers you against most characters, Ike is going to be able to capitalize hard if you mess up in that area of the stage. Oh, the down air. Oh, he's trying to get an air dodge read. Infinite kind of just going ham right now. Gets up in shield. Lunar not ready for it. Infinite covering all of these options. Just the nair is too powerful. Lunar going to get 2 stocks this round. Definitely not the stage Infinite asserts with this clean 2-stock. Ready to see what's going on next? Lunar, I think, might take a little bit of time in between these games. Just to see what he's going to do. Maybe pick a different character, maybe pick a different stage. I know he's pretty proficient with Wolf. I don't know how he feels about the Greninja Ike matchup. At first glance, to me, feels kind of a little difficult for Greninja, just because it's hard to navigate Ike Nair on shield. Alright. Battle is about to start. Wonder what we'll see. Well, we already see Greninja again, so it's a good sign for Lunar. Keeping faith in his main. Okay, Town and City. More space, a little bit more difficult for Ike to get any kind of platform conversions here. So. Yeah, Lunar playing this cautious. He wants to start out with these shurikens because you can box with Ike and maybe win a majority of the neutral interactions, but it really only takes one. It takes one Nair for him to get that momentum started. Just like that, suddenly, Lunar's off stage. If he didn't air dodge to that platform, he would have been CEAD dead. Oh wow, Infinite kind of scouting that air dodge, but maybe he's used to being able to react to that instead. Oh my gosh, what an extension from Lunar. I mean, I was expecting just the F smash to be done with it there, but drag down, jab lock, dash attack, drag down, down tilt, F smash. That's gonna be all erased by an Ike. It was sick though. It was nice. Lunar looking clean. Oh, great grab there on the whiff dash attack attempt from Lunar, but Lunar's definitely going to get the better end of this scramble with 66% right now on Infinite, and he's back to the ledge. He keeps landing on that platform, but Lunar keeps scouting his jumps at 3 in a row. Oh, but not scouting that option, unfortunately. The back air is not going to cover it. Infinite at 90%, that's just rage. Ike likes that. Especially if you miss your attack and get the wrong input with your get-up attack. Ooh, almost gets that fair. Now Infinite opting to just hang by that platform. He knows what his win condition is. The grab mode. Oh, he's going. Yeah. because he knows what his wing condition is. Lunar's hanging around those platforms, and that's the only spot he could die. Sometimes you just have to give up stage in order to be more comfortable with that. Unless he was nervous about the Nair back air, but that's much harder to hit. Either way, Lunar gets the stock off again, very quickly. Infiknight landing with a safe Nair, but a very unsafe up B. Perhaps he thought he was closer to the ledge there, trying to do that. Which, not many characters can challenge, by the way. Either way, Infiknight kind of getting the better of the scramble until Lunar gets a stray grab here and 2 up airs. Now Infiknight in disadvantage. Double jump and the side B gets him out of it. He's trying to scrap. Lunar doesn't want to be in this kind of scenario. Exactly. Ike has the advantage in those close quarter scenarios. Lunar wants to keep Infiknight out. Dash attack to forward there. Okay, not quite. Ike is so heavy. Yo. He got him. He got him. Now you see me, now you don't, and now you don't see you. You're gone. Ay, ay, ay. What an excellent, excellent play from Lunar. Kind of a risk it all, too, because if he missed that, Infiknight could have just back aired him. Very, very courageous play, and it ends up working out. Town and City is going to be the pick that makes Lunar win the next game. Infiknight likely not going to want to go back to that stage, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like they're both selecting different stages. Infiknight's profile picture and Lunar's profile picture, both from Fire Emblem. They're Ike hails, so maybe Lunar got that download. He already knows everything about Fire Emblem. I don't know anything about Fire. Oh my gosh, this is on the table. Okay, this is on the table. Didn't expect it to be on the table. Ike can really do some nasty stuff on this stage, but so far Lunar getting the better of it. I know Lunar doesn't, even against Ridley, he doesn't really like this stage, and Ridley can't really do much with the platform, so interesting. Either way, Infiknight is going to get it back into this scramble with a couple side Bs and already getting these pressure nairs. They're a trade. Not exactly beneficial for Infiknight because Lunar got the last hit of the up there, but still better than nothing. Oh, that's not it. I think his jump was gone. I was surprised to not see him die there, but Ike's pretty heavy and Greninja not enough rage. Either way, Lunar's got the advantageous position right now. That's going to be it. Up tilt to up air. It looks like this is why Lunar hasn't kept the stage off the table. It's just as beneficial for Greninja as long as he remains cautious. There's that jab lock. That is impossible to check online, even though Infiknight just did it. I swear, though. You can't check that online. I've tried it so many times. But either way, oh yeah, that shuriken actually not going to work on that part of the stage. Infiknight knew that. He could have hard punished. Either way, he's opting to just fence out with these back airs and an aggressive dash attack. That move covers a large burst range and is completely disjointed with that sword. So, strong move too. Infiknight knew how to handle Lunar hanging around the ledge. Lunar doing some hanging around of his own right now. Hanging around the center stage, which is not where Infiknight wants him to be. Infiknight slowly creeping his way in with the ghost hitting nairs, but nothing yet. Oh, yep, that's the high platform Yoshi's story. Gonna make that move connect weird. And sometimes that move just connects weird anyway. Greninja's up smash has a habit of not working. I think I got that. Ooh. Lunar's Shadow Sneak? I think he's hit every single one, except one. Like, that's pretty good accuracy for that move. When I use Greninja, I have no idea how to use that. But Lunar knows what's up. He kind of uses it as a roll behind and attack at the same time. Which is really, really just excellent. Oh, Infiknight dropping the punish there. Maybe he just didn't have the position he liked. But Lunar definitely going to capitalize on it, especially with that forward air. Okay, the water isn't pushing far enough. Another one of those same Shadow Sneaks. The roll behind quote-unquote Shadow Sneaks are doing really, really well for Lunar. This match really getting away from Infiknight here. Yep, finally gets the KO. It was getting away from him, but of course the commentator had to say something. You know what that means. Oh no, that's a total terrible angle, but he somehow makes it back. Instant double jump side B, perfectly snapping the ledge, not getting disrupted. This is still a very dangerous scenario, especially on a stage like this. Ice can get it stuck very early. Oh, he doesn't punish the counter. Why did he go that way? Yeah, Greninja's up smash is not a move. It doesn't even work. Lunar should have had that set. I hope he's not thinking about how he should have had that set, because if he does, he might lose it, but yeah, Shuriken is going to be strong enough, even on a heavy character against like Ike. Lunar keeping his head level, despite the up smash sending at the most bizarre angle I've ever seen.